Hello YouTube family, welcome back to another video. I hope your day is doing great. I hope your trading is doing great, your week, your year is doing awesome. I come for some more nuggets. As you guys can already see from the title, I have just passed my first 50k funded account with Apex, and like I told you guys last time, I was risking a little bit more. I got this sniper entry right here. Now I'm just out of the position so you cannot see. So just so you know I'm not capping, you can go on my you can go on my Instagram, you can go on my TikTok. I'm gonna post that live. I had to close this manually because I was expecting my take profit to come in here. It did not come. Instead it started reversing. So pretty much what we had, like I recorded yesterday. So Trump was talking about the terrorists. We tapped into this order block over here. We had this crazy dump. I was expecting some dumps already today. Then I saw that we swept all this liquidity. If we go on the 5 minutes, I was actually looking at this on the 1 minute time frame. You guys can see here, this was at midnight Asia session. Everything was ranging, creating forms of liquidity. Then we swept the liquidity. If we go here on the 1 minute, I was stalking this in the morning, so I saw everything happening. So the last sweep we had was here. When we swept this and then we broke this low, I was already looking for entries, right? So I already had my Fibonacci placed over here. I was expecting a 69% retracement. Price never came. Then I just kept extending in, price never came. I just kept extending in, price never came. I just kept extending in, price never came. Over here I was kind of mad as well because I was like, no, I cannot believe this price did not come to get me. I was around here. I even posted on my Instagram as well. You guys can go and check that all on Instagram, because on Instagram I'm posting on my stories and on reels daily. Like as soon as things happen, I'm already posting it. And also I'm doing all these calls on Discord. If you want to get on the Discord, just send me a message, maybe leave a comment and I'll send you the link. I don't leave the link around just because I don't want random people getting in. So if you want the link, I can just send it to you personally. So when this happened, I was here. I was trying to get an entry here. I saw price came, swept all these highs, and then just started dumping. Sorry, it was here. So I saw price swept to these highs, the liquidity over here, and then started dumping. And I was like, no, I missed out on this trade. But then literally around here, 3 p.m., we had some news event. You see price came straight into this order block over here. Price came straight into this order block over here, but I was already following price, right? So I did not give out on this idea. I was still here. As soon as price came here and started retracing, I moved my Fibonacci, right? So one thing I have noticed, that thing happened a few days ago as well, is that sometimes I give out the position because I think it's not gonna come get me anymore. So like for example here, I saw that price made this push up and then started breaking downwards. So in my point of view, I'm like, okay, we've made a 50% retracement, which it's healthy. You know, everyone is selling this market because people think that there's going to be a recession with all the tariffs that Trump is imposing and all of that. So I could have gave up on the idea, but I did not give up on the idea. What I did instead was, you know what, let me go on the 15 minutes. I had my Fibonacci in here, and then just so you guys know, everything here is planned, nothing is random, right? So around 3 p.m. we had some news event. Price literally shoots up, come take out all this liquidity because everyone is selling here. We make sure to clear out everyone that's selling here, and then we tap into this order block. I had my entry at the 69, we're just below. I did not target the order block. I used to target order blocks before, but now but before I used to be left out on a lot of trades. Now what I do, I use the Fibonacci retracement, because I spoke with a lot of my videos. Well, I told you guys, you have to look at it this way. So price was given here, this was the last price. Price was given here, this is the range we're at. A 69% retracement, you can look at it. This is a 69%. This is a promotion, right? This is a a discount. This is a 69% discount. That's where we want to get in. That's where most of the institutional want to get in, because if they want to keep pushing price lower, they need to get a discount price, right? They're not gonna pay anything less than 50% discount price. So price is shifting bullish now. We just broke this fair value gap. There's another fair value gap here at the top as well, which I'm not really. Nah, we literally shifted bullish. This was the last fair value gap, which now became an inversion fair value gap, and you can see how it's respecting that. But I'm out of price anyways. I've already just one thing. I think I am not able to. So I think I need to trade for 8 days in a row. So this was my first trade, right? You cannot with Apex. You cannot pass the challenge with just one trade. I believe, I could be wrong, but I'm like 80% sure that you need to have 8 days, of which it's either a $50 loss or a $50 winner. And I've only had one day where I did 3,000. So I passed, but I did not pass, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna be taking the same trades that I would take normally, but I'll just be risking a lot less, just so I make sure I pass. You know, that's pretty much it. It's given to my hand. If I lose this, that means I'm stupid, bro. I need to go back to demo. And yeah, that was pretty much what we had. And I really think this price will still keep going lower. Now, one thing, we have an order block over here. So price could be coming to mitigate that. We had this order block, we have another block here, and then we have a smaller order block here, right? So we have reason to come up here. So price could literally just come up, liquidate this high, tap into this order block, and then start dumping. Because you guys already know, if they want to dump, they can't just dump. They need to create liquidity, right? We have a lot of imbalance here as well, so price has a lot of reasons to go up as well. And we actually just tap into this order block. So you know, I was not given an entry criteria here, just because yeah, so we swept this low, and then we swept this high, kind of, actually, because this low we don't really have a divergence here. We don't really have any kind of divergence here. Let's wait until it loads. Yeah, we don't really have any divergence here. Yeah, we don't have anything, so this is not really an entry criteria to me. It did tap into the order block. We did swap these lows. We did make a new high, but there's no RSI divergence. So to me, that's not really a trade, right? So I have a very systematic system. I guess you can say it this way. I have a very systematic way, right? Like, I have rules that I need to follow. If these rules are not met, I'm not taking the trade. And in this case, 3 of my rules are met, right? We are in the point of interest. We swept this low. We made a new high. 3 of the rules are met, but the 4th rule, which is the RSI divergence, has not been met. So I'm not going to, you can see here, this is another block as well on Nasdaq. We don't have an RSI divergence here either. Kind of. We have it on the 1 minute. Let's see on the 3 minutes. We do not have it on the 2 minutes. Let's see on the 3. It's loading for some reason. It's so slow, my internet. If I was doing a live yesterday, I was looking at the live. I was watching the live, and literally, like, my thing is going crazy. We have an order block here, so we could react to that and then just keep going lower. We'll see. I'm out of the trade, so it doesn't matter anymore. No more emotions attached, but we did change. If we break this high, it's probably gonna keep going high, just because this high liquidated this other high over here, and there's no more the last fair value gap was this one here. If it does not respect this order block, then that means that we're gonna go bullish, and we're probably gonna come into these order blocks over here. This happened in the morning. I called out these on my Telegram. Let me see. I called out these on my Telegram. You guys can see here. Sorry, let me bring this up. So yeah, I called this one out on the Telegram. That was at 10:55. I was like Nasdaq short, and then here I was like TP won't hit. I was waiting for TP2. This was the on my Think Market evaluation. I passed on my Apex, so that's one out of two. Um, so yeah, I'm basically found the 50k now. I need to get these six figures now. We're having a nice reaction at the order block, but I'm not gonna. So yeah, I was gonna check if there's an entry criteria here, but there's not really. We did leave some order blocks, but it's no reason for us to be here. We could be going lower. If I did get along here, that would be kind of stupid. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to tell you guys. That's great news because you guys already know I started this challenge. I started this channel. I started Instagram. I started everything. I started recording videos by making a challenge. So I was like, day one of becoming a funded trader, day two of becoming a funded trader. Now I'm this close. I'm this close, right? I just need to do the 8 days, 8 trading days, and we should be Gucci. We should be getting the funded account very, very soon. I'd say, yeah, well, we have 7 days, so probably next week or the week later. There's no rush, no rush. But thanks again for all the support. We've got some new subscribers. I really appreciate all of you. So thanks again. Have a great day. Peace.